Good evening. We had a wet night in England last night, nearly an inch of rain, 24 millimetres in King's Lynn, and that weather front that brought the rain has hung around for today, but thankfully the rain has just about petered out, although it has given a rather dull feel. Much brighter to end the day further north and west, and it should be a fairly quiet night with high pressure continuing to build, the cloud thinning and breaking, and as it does so we're likely to see some fog patches forming, some quite dense ones I think by morning, and a much colder night as well, a fairly widespread frost on the grass for much of the country, and temperatures in rural regions dipping to freezing or below. But out towards the west, well, things here will be changing. The southerly winds will be freshening ahead of our next area of low pressure, sweeping towards the west coast by morning. There'll be some strong, if not gale force, southerly winds ahead of that. And so after a bright start in eastern parts of Northern Ireland, the rain will pile in for the afternoon, some locally heavy rain, eventually reaching the western fringes of Scotland. But for much of eastern Scotland, England and Wales, once the fog has cleared first thing, well, it should be a fairly decent day. Some good spells of sunshine lifting the temperature to 13 or 14 degrees, although once again East Anglia and the southeast may be plagued by rather more cloud and a freshening wind further west. But if you're taking place in the Great North Run tomorrow and the weather team are, it looks fine for the run, a chilly start, but conditions for the runners, I think, a little cooler than last year.